Hey everyone, so in this video we'll cover about modules. Modules is nothing but same similar to libraries. So in Python you have libraries and packages, right? So you can get the methods from that particular packages. Like you're creating few applications at the time, you need some packages. So you need some dependencies. Like you can't do everything from scratch, right? So you need some built-in functions or built-in packages. Then you can simply import those modules or import those packages. Then you can use those methods to do your application, to create your application. So the same way there are many packages, many modules are available in Python. That's the advantage of Python compared to other programming languages. You have many modules or many packages like scikit-learn, tensorflow. If you want to deal with machine learning, deep learning, then these kind of a modules or these kind of a packages are there. So a lot of community is there. So that is a major advantage why people are choosing for Python. So built-in methods are already there. Suppose your thought is to create one application, you don't need to build the things from scratch. Already things are there, you can use those methods and you can build some top of that logic. Okay, so that's the advantage. So it's the same concept. You can create your applications, you can save it in .py file, then you can access it within your working directory. So whatever methods you define there in, so this is a method you created in my module.py, and after that you are importing that which is present in the same working directory. Then you can access those module with the just a with just a dot method, which is nothing but a greeting. So in this way you can access. So that's the overall concept of this module and packages. We will cover the major important packages like dates, math, and these are the basic, so minimum uh, like very minute packages. We'll cover so big packages like pandas and numpy. So these are the major useful packages which we deal with data science and machine learning and artificial intelligence tasks. So those packages will cover. So we just go through what's happening in the dates, and so what is the math and these things. Okay, so date time. So if you want to deal with date time, so then you have to go with the package. That package is known as date time. This is the way you can access import datetime. So these are the default packages. Okay, you don't need to explicitly import like install those things. Like simply you can directly use this word import and you can access this datetime module, and after that you can access what are the methods it was present inside that package. So in case some other packages like scikit-learn or tensorflow, then in that case you have to, those are not default packages, you have to install it explicitly in your working directory using the command which is known as pip space install space whatever package name you want to install. You have to give that. That is a syntax in that terminal. Then the package will be installed. Then after that you can access that methods which are in that particular package or module. So okay, so it's like if you want to deal with the current date or time, so you can try it. So this is the time. So at this moment 2024, this is the month, this is the date. So you can see the time also here. So this is the format. If you want to, whenever you're creating application, you need to deal with so date time. So then in that case this is the way. Like you want to find some exact time at this moment, what is the current time, so that you want to create in your application. So you can import this package and you can access this in this way. Yeah, there are many methods available in each library or module. So we can cover this. So in this way, suppose if you want to get the date, sorry, not date, get the year and uh, get the day. What is the, in this particular today, what is the day, like Friday or Saturday or Sunday. So today is Friday, so that's why you got the day. So what they are doing is like earlier you, like if I print this X, then what you got the entire timestamp you got. So it has the date, like what is today's date and what is the current time with including seconds you got. So it will what they're doing is if you put dot year, so you'll get only year. If you strf time, this is a method which is available in this date time. Then after that, if you pass this percentage capital A, then you will get the day within that particular date. What is the day, current day for this particular date? So that you will get. Today is Friday, so that's why you got the value as Friday. Okay. So this is the way you can access, and this is an object. And in case you want to create a date time stamp, so this is the way you can create. You know, you can just pass the dates, whatever things you want to do. So this datetime module is very useful when you are dealing with, so I already told you, if you want to deal with dates, and so if you are creating some application related to flights or something, obviously whichever needs the date times, and in that case this module is very useful. So you can import it, you have to understand this. You can see, so you can just click on it. So this is the way. Small a means you will get the complete weekday. So you can observe here. So that's why we got the day as, I mean, here you can see, here you can just create a current date, and after that you are just using this strf time, so that you will get the day, so weekday. So and after that, these are the so symbols actually, percentage h, percentage I. You can give this, you can just click on right, and you can see this. So and you can understand this. And then next we'll go to this. It won't be, I don't need to do like, everything. I have to click on it and try it. So we will cover much more interesting packages. Like daytime is like, I won't say it is a most useful one. It is useful, but it's not like it's a mandatory. No, it's not like that. So it's one of the useful. It's not only one and only. So there are other packages which you need to understand, like pandas. If you want to deal with data science, then you have to know about pandas. That is more important. Then you have to deal with AI. Then like you need to know about numpy. So pandas and numpy, these are the major packages you have to aware. What are the methods which are inside that particular packages? Those things you have to be completely aware. So rest of the things you just need to understand, okay, what is this package and what it's going to do. So you can see here, math is one of the so package, like you can get these methods, okay. So power, so if you want to deal with power, so you can do with this import math. And if you do the square root of a particular number, there is a method available, dot sqrt. Just click on it, it will use 64. Then it will return you 8. So if you give 125, square root of what is the 125, let's take 625, then it will give you square root of 625 is 25. So let's do 625, then we will get the value as 25. So see, that's it. So if you want to deal with mathematical operations, then in that case, like if you want to deal with square root, seal means like, so top of that. So 1.4 means whatever value, even though if it's 1.01, seal means top of that next integer. So 1.4 seal is like 2. That's why you got the value as 2. Floor means which is down. So okay, so whatever value, even though if it is 1.99, so the value of a floor is 1 only. So it won't go to the next integer, it will go to the previous integer. So that's the advantage, that's the concept of this seal and floor you will get in the maths. So these modules, like you can just explore, you can click on this, you can understand, okay, what are the methods which are available, what it's going to do. So those concepts. Then we'll see about JSON. JSON means JavaScript object notation. It's like whenever you ask any query, like, so request module, you can search on the internet. So this is the so you'll get the response in the form of JSON. It's nothing but a dictionary, you can say. So in Python we have dictionary, right? So in the same way, JSON is there. So similar to dictionary only. So this is the way you can convert some object to JSON, JSON dumps, and so you can check here. So you can just click on it and see this. And so majorly what my focus is, like I don't need to cover this JSON and these objects. It's already, you can understand, you can just click on it. My motto is to cover the packages which are useful for you, which is important for you. And I thought to do with the pandas module. So that is my priority. So I'm just covering, okay, what is this JSON and what are the other packages which are available, and what is the purpose of those things. Majorly it will convert, whenever dealing with, so request module, sending some data, creating some APIs. In that time, JSON package is useful. Simply so it will wrap whatever response you got, so that in the JSON format, so that it will be easy for you to get the to extract the information. That's the major purpose of this JSON. Okay. So next is regex. Regex means regular expression. So if you want to find some patterns, in that case this is useful. But at this current scenario, so you don't need to worry about regex, because you can simply use this models like language models. If you pass this thing, so let's say you have some content. In that content you need to understand, you need to get some information, like you only get the title. So then how we can do? So if you pass the content to LLM and if you ask give me the title, so it will return. But earlier, in before LLMs, before generative AI, so we have this package which is known as regular expression. Using that regular expression, we are finding the patterns. So if it is starts with capital letter, and if it is starting the beginning, then we can understand, okay, this is the title. In that way, you're extracting the information. Okay, so you can refer this, but I don't think it is needed actually at this current scenario, because we are dealing with LLM. So I don't think regex is needed actually. So you can just explore this. You can click on try it yourself. You can just see what is the method it was doing, how it's doing. But ultimately, regex means RE means regular expression. It was useful to find the patterns. Okay, so to get the relevant information from the content. So whether it was matching or not, whether this content is there or not. So these kind of operations you can do with a regular expression. Like suppose, let's say some you are doing one chatbot. So there you are, it's like a restaurant. So there is a bill was generated for each and every customer. So you can send the bill for this particular account is this dollar sign. After that, you put the value. So when you want to extract only that particular information, you can do this regex actually. So you can use this regex, and you can so you can get the information. So before LLMs, this is the approach they're using. This they're importing this regular expression. From that, they're extracting that particular value. So that is the concept of this regex, and you just click on try it yourself, you can understand. So I'm not covering all the methods because it's not needed actually. I'm focusing on the real time scenarios. Okay, pip is you already know. So how to import the packages, we use this pip. So uh, so yeah, pip is the way to install the packages. Okay, so we'll cover this next try exceptions and these things in the next tutorials.